Hi everyone, I'm Jerry James Stone, and today's recipe I'm making braised radishes. I love braised root vegetables. They're so tender, they fall off the fork, they're super delicious. But I wanted to do today's recipe because I wanted to show you that you can use not only the root, but also the greens. Yes, this recipe uses the whole vegetable. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm doing this recipe for California grown. But instead of telling you, let me just show you how delicious this recipe is. Okay, so this recipe starts off with some gorgeous California radishes. Typically just the radish itself is eaten when you're making a recipe, but in this particular one, we're actually going to use the greens. They're perfectly edible. We're just going to wilt them a little bit with the braised radishes, and it's super delicious. I think you're really going to like it. When preparing the radishes, I like to leave the root on and also just a bit of the stem. That's just my aesthetic, but you know, you do you. The one thing about California produce and living in California is that you don't have to do a lot when you're making a recipe. There's so much flavor already there that the food is just tasty. You don't want to overwork it. So I'm starting off with a little bit of butter here, and I'm just gonna saute some diced shallot. Okay, now I'm gonna add in some minced garlic, maybe. There we go. And just cook that in the butter for about a minute. Okay, let's add in our radishes. And we're just gonna saute these just a little bit until they just start to get a little bit tender. So get them all mixed up in that butter, and the onion and the garlic. Just cook them for a few minutes until they just start to soften a little bit. Hey, these are coming along nicely. About a minute longer. Okay, these are looking pretty good. I'm just gonna give another stir here. Get everything kind of mixed around. Gonna add a little bit of salt. Then I'm gonna add vegetable broth for braising them. You just wanna bring the broth to a simmer and then cover the radishes and cook it for about 12 minutes until they're fork tender. Okay, let's see how these are doing. Oh, nice and tender. They're looking pretty good. Yeah, I think they're ready. Awesome. Now we're just gonna cook in the radish greens. Okay, just take the chopped up radish greens and throw them on top. Cover and turn off the heat. Okay, there you go. The greens have wilted and from the steam. Just gonna mix it in with the radishes, and this baby is ready to serve. So that's it. That's all it takes to make delicious braised radishes. Like I said, these greens, they're totally edible. The thing about eating the radish greens, you wanna use them immediately when you bring them home from the store or the farmer's market. If you're a little worried about using radish greens, you can substitute arugula in this recipe and use that instead, but it's super delicious. Give them a try. It prevents food waste, and they're tasty. I'll see you guys next time.